But first, I recently discovered that apparently everyone has homemade pickled onions in their fridge right now. New Day producer Suzie loves to make them and use them. So I asked her to show me how, because I didn't realize till we had a segment a couple weeks ago where everyone's like, oh, I make those, I make those. It was like I was the only one who's not in on this. So if you're not in on it too, you're welcome. Yeah. We're together, we're gonna show you how.
It is really quick, just a couple of minutes. This is mine from last week, but we're gonna make one and it just takes a couple minutes to get in the jar, and then 30 minutes to kind of do its magic, and then so by the end of the show we're gonna
have
be able to
pickled
eat
onions
them.
ready?
Yes, and they're delicious on Mexican food, sandwiches.
Really?
So the hardest thing I think is just the red onion.
Slicing the onions.
You could use a mandolin, but hardly anybody has one.
I need to get a mandolin.
I know they're nice.
I was gonna say I'm not very good at cutting onions. That's a slippery little sucker.
Cut it in half. That's easier. And then just make small. And don't worry if they're not full or anything. So you go ahead and do that.
Okay. And they're not. If it's not even.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. I'm left-handed, so we got to go from the other direction. Okay.
So all I'm doing is I'm heating up cider vinegar, some water.
Okay.
Some sugar. And then a little bit of salt. About a teaspoon of salt. That's all I'm doing. That's it. Like that is the pickling.
Wait, say that one more time.
Cider vinegar, water, some sugar, just regular sugar, and then some salt, some sea salt.
Okay.
You can add other herbs if you really want to, but this is your basic. And then you just heat it up to just simmer, which it is right now, and it's ready to go.
And it's ready to go.
It's ready to go. So as soon as you're done with your
Stop pressuring me.
Onions, sorry about that. We're just gonna let it. We're just gonna watch her. We're just gonna watch her. Oh, okay. No ows. No ows allowed. So while you're doing that, I'm just gonna shove these in here.
So just a half onion, or the full onion?
A full onion's great.
I did not cut myself.
Whatever you need to do.
Am I doing this right?
And that's just heating away right there. That's all, and you just shove them down in there. You can even stop right where you are now if you want. We have
enough?
Yeah.
All right, hold on, let me cut a few more.
Okay.
Okay, and you mentioned already what these are good for, but
I love them on Mexican food, so we're just gonna shove them down in there.
So they have to be compact when you put them in.
Yeah, you want to kind of put them in because you want the liquid to cover them as much as you can. I know. You did all the hard work. And look, we're gonna put those in the fridge for 30 minutes.
Okay.
And then they'll be ready to go. And we're gonna make something with them at the end. We're gonna taste something Mexican food. I like them on like grilled cheese sandwiches, salads.
I never realized that you could use pickled onions for so many things, but I do love a pickled onion.
Yeah.
And like Suzie said, at the end of the show, we are going to check in on our onion progress.
Yes.
And she's also made us lunch, and I can't wait to
taquitos.
taquitos.
Yeah, with pickled onions.
I can't wait to try it.